we taking it back to the 9. Okay, all right. This was before the 9, way before. But this is, really cute 90s style. I decided to do a nice little cute updo, get real nostalgic on y'all, take it roll back. Also got my Poetic Justice shirt on and all that. So yeah, let's get into it. So I was looking for a cute little bob wig to achieve this look. I found one, and I will get into the details. As you can see, the inner workings of the cap. This is kind of before I started working on removing the full scalps. I don't think you can remove this one. I think that's how it comes. But yeah, you're gonna see how it turns out. When I get done, right? Anywho, so I decided to go right in with the right side part and leave out some hair for the sideburn action. I definitely love this color so far. Like, this color is so cute. So I braid the excess hair that is going to be my bang. I braid it to keep it out the way from the rest of it. I do a really cute side part. And I go in and I style it. What more can I say? I'm doing sideburn action on both sides, just so when I do wear it, I can have it, have my earrings showing. I can, tuck it behind my ear, and it looks really cute. So going in and styling the baby hair, I didn't really have any trouble doing that, even though I want to say the scalp isn't completely transparent lace on the closure part. I believe it's a 4x4 closure space, but I still went in and I still was able to separate some baby hair from the main hair. I had to put the hair that I wasn't working with in ponytails and braid it up, just to separate it so it can give me a really nice clean finish with not many flyaways to get in the way of what I'm doing, right? So yeah, I take down the hair from the braid that is going to be my swooping. I apply my gel mixture to the ponytail, definitely to give it that crisp and stuck in place look. I use my hand to really keep the hair in place while swooping this bang. I didn't apply too much glue to the swoop bang. I didn't want it to be hard and crunchy. So I take my Fit Me in the color 330 and I apply it to all the areas where you can see the scalp. And look, it's cute. Coming in with another, this is the same wig, it's just a different color. I definitely wanted to do two styles slightly different, both with swoop bang action, so it's definitely gonna have that 90s flair to it. This swoop bang is going to be to the left. It's going to be a left side part instead of a right. And I go in and I style it fairly similar when it comes to the baby hair look and when it comes to the sideburn action. And I definitely freeze it in place. That's a sure way method of keeping it in place. Keeping your baby hair, in place. I decided to do 3 ponytails because it seemed like I needed to, break the one main ponytail up so that I can put the hair in the bun and it just look right. So that's what I did. So I take my excess hair that I left out for my swooping. I apply a little bit of gel to it, and I take my foundation and a color 350 and I apply it to all of the lace that is exposed around the baby hair and around the sideburn. So there you have it, ladies. It's finished. Voila. now, okay, so I decided to, go with the blonde first. And I am very happy with the way it came out. It's really cute. I got a lot of compliments on the color, on the style. And yeah, I really enjoyed this look.
Hey Juice Drops, it's JuicyNashae here, and I'm back with another cute wig to show you ladies. Alright, just so you ladies know, if y'all hear pecking in the background like a bird, that's my boo. He getting it in. He playing a game. Alright? So, alright, now I just had to do something a little retro, a little throwback, for the 99 and the 2000. Okay, I lied, it's a little earlier than this. Okay, real poetic justice like era. Babe, when this came out?
93.
All right, let's roll with it. Yeah, like real early 90s. You feel me? Okay, so what's the name of this wig is? Girl, it's Cherie, girl. Real 90s, what I told you. Her name's Cherie, right? Okay, so Cherie is made by Bobbi Boss. She's a part of the HD Ultra Scalp Illusion series called Boss Lace, okay? She features a extra wide, deep lace parting area. She's definitely free parting. I have her in the color HL613/627. So it's this really pretty, like, different color blondes. You got some dirty blonde up in there. You definitely got some platinum blonde in there. So it, this light don't like really show how pretty this blonde is. So it doesn't specify whether she's 13/7, but I must say that the parting space is very wide. So and you have a lot of space to do a deep part all the way to the back dang there, or side parts, and stuff. So that's how I was really able to achieve this cute updo with a little hair on the side, and it's really cute swoop bang. Okay, so this style is really coming back. So I definitely seen this wig and I was like, you know what, I wonder if I can achieve this really cute early 90s, mid 90s look with Miss Cherie. So she's advertised to have lace that doesn't really show the hair knots really well. HD skin blending lace, double line for hidden knots, and hand tied extra wide lace. Okay, so I could definitely say I didn't really get that as a problem. Now, I have another style in the same wig but different color to show you ladies. So I'm not gonna go like into the pros and cons right now. So I'm just focusing on her features, and like I said, she's deep parting. And last but not least, there isn't a heat temperature in which she's safe up to, but it says that she's safe heat styling. So if you do want to apply heat to this wig, you can, but I would suggest not to go nowhere near 400 degrees, even though they don't specify what her heat limit is, okay? So I want to do a close-up to show y'all how I styled this one. Let y'all get into it. Alright, this is a little bit of my real hair out right there. I got some sideburn action going on. I got her tucked behind the ear, got her pulled up in this cute ponytail. She is a little messy because she wants to, be on some Will Smith stuff and, whip around and all that. So she's a little messy, but I have a little bit of the hair wrapped around the ponytail. As you can see, I achieved that putting a little bit of got to be on. I'm kind of slipping right here with my hair peeking out from the swoop bang, but you ain't supposed to see all that. Y'all get to see that because I'm giving y'all a close-up. That's it. But yeah, so I have a little bit of sideburn action on this side as well with the swoop bang, and I'm gonna let y'all see really, really quickly how long this hair is, because I didn't trim this hair at the bottom that I left out, but I did have to trim the hair that's in the ponytail, because girl, this hair was buku long. Okay, this hair was hanging longer than the hair that I let stay out. So Let me let y'all see how long Cherie is, because she's designed to go from short in the back to really, really long in the front. So that's how long she is, y'all. She is long, okay? She weighed on Tupac face in the middle of my chest, okay? So haven't showed you ladies that. I am gonna quickly switch the style and show y'all another little cute style in the same wig but different color. I'll be back. Okay, JuiceDrops, I'm back. Your girl's looking real different. Still 90s, still real 90s. Okay, I'm gonna do a close-up on this one, and I styled her a little bit differently than the previous Cherie wig that I had and showed you. I'm just gonna give you ladies a close-up of this one, and then I'm going to get into the pros and cons of Cherie in general. So instead of having the part on the right side, I have it on the left. I actually prefer my parts on the left. If she looks a little all over the place, I kind of had to do it really quick for this video. I didn't feel like staying up in my head all night or whatever, because I don't know, I'm a weirdo. I'm real nocturnal. I love to do like the most at night, and I'm off of that. So if she's looking a little, I don't know, I guess rush, or the foundation isn't really set into the lace, that's because I did a quick job. I have it tucked behind my right ear, and I had to take it back with a black eyeliner around the lips, you know, all right, and I did a bun, so a messy bun at the top, okay, all right. So I'm gonna hit y'all with the 360 right here. Okay, lastly, for the pros and cons of this Cherie and what I rate her, if I had to think of 3 pros about this Cherie wig, I definitely have to say the amount of parting space that comes with this wig is awesome. I really wanted to do a cute, short, well, shoulder length kind of bob, you know, half up, half down. You know, I wanted to do a real cute 90s style hairstyle, and I was searching for like the perfect amount of hair and the perfect wig that would have the perfect amount of parting space so that I could achieve 90 hairstyles. And I definitely achieved both 90s hairstyles that I set out to do with Miss Cherie. Love the color of the first one, and I really love this one too. I don't know, sometimes I feel like dark hair looks a little bland on me. In some of the 99Js, it's mixed with like wine color, burgundy hair strands. If y'all wondering why my finger red, that's because I was applying my matte lipstick with my finger, you know, yeah, it's great. But this mixture of 99J that Bobbi Boss has with the Cherie wig is the bomb by far. I love that it's just not black or like brown. It's like it has a really pretty deep black cherry kind of like, you know, plum kind of hue to it. Let me just get up close so y'all can appreciate that. Ain't that pretty? That's like so pretty. I love it. So that's definitely a plus. I like the color of the first one. That was cute too, but it's just, you know, this hair just giving me, you know, just giving me real like, you know, it's giving me like, you know, vibes like that. You feel me? So yeah. All right. So another pro is it doesn't shed that much. I mean, like, you're gonna get shedding. That's any synthetic wig. Like, you're gonna get that. But it doesn't shed that much. The most shedding that I ran into was when I was combing it to style it. But once it's styled, you know, I really don't have to really fool with it. Like, I got a little more shedding with the first Cherie wig because it was in a ponytail updo. And so, as you can see, it was slinging all over the place. It wanted to do its own thing. and it was getting real, willow on me with, my hair back and forth and all that. But it's cool. It was cute. But I did have to comb it often to, kind of get some of the kinks out. But other than that, I would have to like say that the shedding was moderate. Another pro is that I didn't really run into tangling, and the first Cherie I wore for almost a week, if not a week. And I barely got any, I started to run into tangling because I was sleeping in it, and I'm wrong for that. But I barely ran into tangling just like straight out the box or just wearing it in that first to 2 days. I just kind of ran into tangling the more that I wore it. So I mean, you're gonna get that with real hair or synthetic hair. If you wear it, without taking it off and combing it and detangling it, you're gonna get tangling. So I did run into a little bit of tangling, but I would have to say it's a pro because I really didn't face tangling with these wigs until I wore it, until after prolonged wear. My last and final pro about this wig is although the hair is longer towards the front than it is towards the back, I started to put some rollers in it to kind of make it flip at the ends, but it kind of already naturally does that. So I didn't have to like really do that with the first Cherie or this Cherie. So I'm actually, happy with the way that it came out. It's kind of like a slight bend to it, it's supposed to curve under because it's supposed to be like a longer bob, but I ended up just taking my brush and I made the curls go out instead of under. All right, now the cons, if any. I think it's a Bobbi Boss problem overall with all their wigs is they don't make their wigs with big headed girls in mind. Okay, I have a 23-inch head and I have hair underneath this wig, and what I constantly run into dealing with Bobbi Boss's wigs is they're very snug. So I always have to end up going in and cutting the adjustable bands that come with the wig in order to have a little more stretch when it comes to Bobbi Boss wigs. And I just feel like it's not just Cherie that I ran in that, into that with. It's all the other, most of the other Bobbi Boss wigs that I've done reviews on in the past that I had to like do something in order for me to get more leeway while wearing their wigs and wearing it more comfortably on a 23-inch head. Okay, the lace did melt. The lace does blend, but it doesn't blend as good as any of the other Bobbi Boss wigs that I've had. I kind of didn't get a good blending when it came to this lace like I got with other Bobbi Boss wigs that I've tried in the past. So it kind of does, I feel like it stood out more with the first Cherie because the hair was lighter, and so therefore the roots are more lighter. So you kind of have to whereas with this one, I'm not mad at the way that it looks. It looks a little more natural. Whereas the first Cherie, it kind of looked slightly wiggy. It was still cute. Don't get me wrong. It was cute. It just looked a little wiggy. And I think that was because the color of the hair, and the fact that the lace, didn't blend as well as some of the other Bobbi Boss wigs I've tried in the past. But despite this wig being a bob wig, you really get a decent amount of hair in order to achieve this cute 90s style. I kind of got a little skimping around the very, very top on the first Cherie that I did. And I think that's because, every wig, even though it's the same wig, is slightly made different. They might go farther on one cap with the tracks than they do on another cap. So, whereas with this hairstyle, I didn't get too much gapping and exposure of the lace itself. But on the first Cherie, the blonde Cherie, I did get a little gapping where you kind of could see the cap underneath the hair. That's because I bought a bob wig and like turned it into something else, right? So, and I wasn't wearing it the way it was intended. So you're gonna run into errors because you're trying to make it into some shit that it wasn't meant for, right? So I can't necessarily say that's a con, but what I could say as a pro is the amount of hair that they give you with this wig. So I don't feel real skimpy and real skimp dogs, you know, running skimpy in the back. I'm good, okay? If I had to rate this wig, these Cherie wigs, and just give Cherie an overall rating, I would definitely have to rate her an 8.5. Woo! Yay! Clap, babe! Woo! Yay! All right. So, okay, thanks. All right. So, I definitely have to rate her an 8.5. And that's because I seen this really cute bob wig and I was like, you know what, I want to do something different with her and make her real 90s throwback, you feel me? And I was able to do that despite what the style she was intended to be worn in. I got two really cute throwback 90s styles with these wigs that I am definitely impressed with. I love the style of the first one so much that I wore it for a whole week. That's good. That's a good thing. So, like I said, I rate Cherie at 8.5. And I definitely recommend her for you know, updos. You know, I think she'll work really well with achieving this look. Of course, I showed you ladies two different styles that you could pull off that, you know, like really be some cute throwback styles if you want to get your real 90s on. Represent for the 90 babies out there, okay? All right, so with that, thank you all so much for watching my tutorial and the review for both these beautiful Cherie wigs. Stay tuned to all the other wonderful, cute styles that I am coming up with the next tutorials and reviews. And like I always say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also follow your girl at JuicyNashae on Instagram as well. Bye.